This is Jesse Miller with Pacific Housing Association. We are Hawaii's first and only dedicated resource for both affordable and market rate long-term rental housing providers. To help elevate our rental housing industry, our nonprofit works tirelessly to bring new industry resource information to our members in case it helps enhance their rentals. And today, we have the pleasure of connecting with Tammy Longo and Robert Durham of ALN Apartment Data, which is one of our association's valuable industry partners. In the next 10 minutes, we'll learn all about ALN's services for members, whether you manage a smaller rental property or a larger community with thousands of units and everything in between. So, Tammy and Robert, happy to meet with you both today. Say I've never heard of ALN Apartment Data. At a high level, what solutions does your company provide its customers?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got a couple solutions. One of the ones that I want to talk about, and I'll pass it off to Tammy, is going to be what we call our Ailin Online program. And so that's a platform that you can log into online and be able to do all sorts of stuff for the property management side, whether it's just market analysis or benchmarking your properties, acquisitions, development, everything across the board. We've got solutions for you.
Yeah, and we also have three different solutions for our supplier partners. And we're one of the only companies that offers this as a solution to them. And whether you are a local HVAC guy, a large company, or a mid-sized company, we do have a solution for you where you can keep track of all of the people moving around in property management. And if you've been in this realm a long time, you know that it is a very transient industry. We also have some new construction reports, other things that you can look through, and teams that are on the horn daily updating this information for you.
Awesome, awesome. Now, when you say on the horn, you mean on the phone?
You got it. Yep.
Okay, awesome. So that said, our members, they manage a wide range of rental housing types. So as I mentioned earlier, some manage the smaller properties, some it's, just a couple single family units or a duplex. Others manage large communities with thousands of units. So of those offerings you mentioned, what solutions would apply based on the size of the property or the type of property management they're doing?
Absolutely. So this is something that's really near to me. I'm an IRO independent rental owner myself, out of Texas. And so we do have some options that aren't directly tied to property count, but we do have some options for our smaller partners in the industry. So if you've only got a couple of units and you still need some data analytics, we have a 30-day pass for you. We have a month-to-month agreement. You don't have to be tied into an annual agreement to get access to our stuff and get some great data at your fingertips. Even if you're looking for just a market survey, give us a call, shoot us an email. We can help you out with just that.
Yeah, and
Awesome.
on the supplier side, whether or not you're looking for those smaller properties or larger properties, you can really drill down the data set and figure out what works for you. And you can find your ideal client through all of the different ways that you can make this go through the matrix and set up what exactly works for your company, how to get in touch with these people, and make that plan for your marketing efforts.
Awesome. So it's quite a bit of flexibility, whether you're on the industry partner side or you're the one who's actually renting out the rental homes, right?
Absolutely. Well, customer service is a real big thing at ALN. The same gentleman that started the company back in '91 still owns and maintains it. And so that's been an absolute center point for us throughout the industry, and we maintain that. And that
And for the
includes
most
helping out.
part, yeah. And for the most part, our pricing is pretty all inclusive. You need training, you call. You have a question, you call or email. We are going to be here for you on that customer service side all the time.
Perfect, perfect. So let's talk service area. So our members are on three islands at this point throughout Hawaii on Oahu, Maui, and the Big Island. What is ALN's geographic service area throughout Hawaii?
Yeah, so we service everything. If you're
Mhm.
50 units and larger, we're tracking it. We do have ways if you have under 50 units to put your data in the platform and run a competitive analysis still. But we don't have a favorite area that we're only servicing. It's anything and everything. And in fact, if you stay tuned towards the end of this, we should have a little clip that's going to show some green dots over all the islands and all the stuff we're covering, just so you can get some satisfaction that, that's really what we're doing here.
Yeah, and then when it comes to, again, the supplier part of it, you can look throughout those three islands and get in touch with anybody. If you have the means and transportation to provide services to all three, you will have access to all of that data.
Got it. Awesome. Okay. I'm sure you've heard, based upon the significant need of more housing here in Hawaii, especially affordable housing, there's a big push for public-private partnerships to create more housing. So for those who are in the process of developing new rental housing, what types of solutions could your company help them with, and what should they be aware of?
So similar, just right into our online platform. So if you're looking at developing, we give you the ability to drop a pinpoint on an address, pull up all the data around it, see what was absorbed within the last 2 years, their 1, 2, and 3 bedroom mix, what their square footage would be, what their absorption rates were, what's the velocity, all sorts of stuff. And if you're really just kind of kicking tires or seeing what development might work, the 30-day pass is perfect for you. Log in for 30 days, get all the data you need. If everything pencils out and you're ready to move forward, then go ahead and move forward. And once you start filling those units and start occupying, then give us a call back and get some more data to manage the asset.
Yeah, and on the other side of that, again, on the supplier side, when you're looking for that new construction to see where those hot spots might be, again, there are maps that you can dive into. We have new construction report statuses. If you're looking for just planned properties, which we're tracking from permit pulled all the way through, you can go in there and see where those hot spots are, maybe visit those areas, see what's up and coming. And again, make that marketing plan for, let's say, as far as 18 months out. We're going to tell you the date they plan on starting, putting a shovel in the ground, and then you can get in touch with those people and try to be their preferred vendor from the start.
So that brings up a good point. So you're tracking everything from permit on, but as technology continues to evolve at a breakneck speed, how does your company stay competitive with its offering?
So we have many proprietary sources. Again, we've been in business since 91. So this isn't something that we just started doing the past couple of years. We've been doing this for 3 decades, and we have some proprietary sources that we're able to use to track that. And on top of that, we have our own in-house research centers, one in Kentucky and then one in Carrollton, Texas as well. And so that really gives us the ability to capture everything in cumbersome.
Yeah, and we are out at all the trade shows. We have our supplier partners who are also out there. We have also a corrections button, right? So we're updating on a monthly basis. If somebody is out and about and they see or hear something, they can let us know immediately. We send it right to research and we're on top of getting it updated or started for that matter. So we have a lot of ways that we're, staying on top of things and gathering data so that we can provide the best customer service and the highest quality data to you.
If I want to learn more about your solutions, who should I contact, or what's the best way to get a hold of y'all?
Yeah, so you can get a hold of us via email at sales@alndata.com. Definitely check out our website. We've got a blog. We've got some great speakers. Tammy and I both do speaking, as well as a gentleman named Jordan Brooks. That's amazing as well, at alndata.com. So be sure to check that out. And then we've just got all sorts of stuff. You'll love tracking it. Go ahead and join our newsletter, get some free data that way. Who doesn't love free data, right?
Yeah.
And please, reach out and we'd be happy to talk. We're the easiest people to get along with.
Yep. And I love new internet friends and I love the social media. So if you wanted to reach out to me specifically, I am all over Instagram and LinkedIn. LinkedIn is by far my favorite platform these days. Who knows, if we're looking back at this in 10 years, if that's still going to be true. But right now, as of the end of 2024, reach out on LinkedIn. And again, like Robert had said, there are many of us who have special areas where we are more than happy to help any management company or association with any of your goals. We just reach out to us and we'll come up with a specific, session for your management company or whatever it is that you're looking for. We will do our best to, again, provide that top-notch customer service and education for any of our partners.
Awesome. Well, any other closing comments or anything?
Yeah, stay tuned. We're going to put some data at the end here, particular to Hawaii. So we'll have some PDFs for you to take a look at, kind of just an inside snapshot of some of our static reports versus the custom ones that you could pull in. And then reach out. We'd love to do a demo with you and just show you what we have to offer.
And if it can't help you, maybe it can help a friend, right?
Totally. Well, mahalo, Tammy and Robert. Appreciate you both sharing your service offerings for our members and also supporting Pacific Housing Association. Again, if you want to reach out to ALN Apartment Data, we'll put their contact information in the description below. And this is Jesse Miller signing off for Pacific Housing Association. Aloha.
Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Y'all.
Thank you. Mahalo.
Y'all have a good one.